Hello, it's Aaron back from EUGamehost.com, and per request, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going through all of our popular game titles and showing you how to correctly configure your advanced application DDoS filters. So today's video, we're going to be showing you how to protect your FiveM server from DDoS attacks. So we also have another video, which I'll be linking in the description, which covers the FiveM exploits that you can use for crashing servers, and it shows you how to fix those as well. It's quite a well-received video, I must say. But yes, this is just going to be covering the application filters. So what we're going to do is we're also going to show you how to do the basic port punching as well. So that's the punching the holes through the files. So this is a Cosmic IP. I'll do the same with Path as well. So we're going to add a rule here, and we're going to open TCP. We leave this as 0. Now the 0 represents the wider internet. So that's like 0.0.0.0/0, right? So it just means any address can connect it. Now if you were to want to say whitelist your TXadmin to just your own home source IP, that's where you would put that IP. So in this case, we're going to be doing 30120, which is the default FiveM port. So we're going to do that for TCP, and we're going to come back and we're going to do the same again for UDP, like so. Then what we will do is we will go for just purely TCP. You don't need UDP on this, and we will go for the TXadmin. Now, in this hypothetical scenario, we are using a Windows-based server, so we are going to be using the port 3389, which is the default Windows RDP port. So we also have some presets here as well for different games, including FiveM, in fact, which you can use. But, it's good to know, hypothetically, if you're not running default ports or you're running more than one server per system, then the presets don't really apply to you, because, that's probably not what you're using. So we will now go over to the filters section of the panel. It really couldn't be very much easier. So we would come over here and we're going to select the filters we need. So we need the FiveM filter, and we're going to apply that to both our UDP and TCP ports. So we're going to apply it to the UDP, and then we're going to apply it again. Sorry, wrong way around. You apply it to both the UDP and the TCP ports. So we will come in here again, and that should be everything we need for FiveM on Cosmic. No, we need the FiveM, this one here. So this would also go on the UDP and TCP, yes, for the port 30120. So the filters naming does differ between Path and Cosmic. So it's the same panel. So with the Path alternative, you're going to be applying the FiveM query filter and the GTA FiveM filter with strict mode enabled. So it's the exact same process, you're just applying different filters. So we will do these like so. Where are we? Yeah, so that is it. So with Path as well, on port 3389 or your RDP ports, or even your TXadmin, you would want to apply the TCP symmetric filter. You could set the PPS limit on that to like 50 for a start. That would work, be a good starting point. But maybe even 100. But with regards to Cosmic, they actually have very good stateful TCP protection off the bat. You don't really have to apply any filters to the TCP side of things, but you do with Path, otherwise it leaks. But that is as simple as it is. So what we have now done is we will be protecting both the query and connection port of our FiveM server in the event that there's any leakage, which is incredibly unlikely. We're hosting some really big FiveM servers. Just take a peek at. We can show you how to do that or assist with that if it's ever needed. But yeah, we can very effectively protect FiveM servers, and that's how you do the very basic firewall setup. Any questions, let us know. Oh, the other thing I have missed is the denial rule. So in this section here, you want to add yourself a denial rule. So you're going to whitelist, and you're just going to denial TCP. Sorry, you would do the denial in the this section here. Sorry, I've not used this panel in a while. So you would come in here and you would apply the denial, the blacklist here. So you're going to blacklist TCP, blacklist UDP, blacklist IMCP, which is going to stop the server from pinging, and the only ports that will then be accessible are the ones we've then created the whitelist overrides on. So that's all you need to know. If you want to get a FiveM server, or anything in general, just head over to our website. You can purchase yourself a VPS, a VDS, or a dedicated server. I highly suggest going for our VDS game solution. You get yourself a 10G port, and it's on a 7950X CPU, so it's very fast, both bandwidth and CPU wise, which is perfect for FiveM. With the asset downloads and stuff, it's quite easy to spike the transfer. But there'll be links in the description to where you can purchase a server, links to the firewall manager, and of course a coupon code should you want yourself a discount, because people hate discounts, don't they? But have a lovely day, and any questions, let us know. Thank you.